Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a minute, right? Oh my gosh. So a lot has happened, with this whole COVID situation. And I moved to North Carolina. Yay! But in today's video, I'm going to go ahead and talk about how I moisturize and seal and what products I use. So stay tuned and subscribe down below if you love talking about relaxed hair and relaxed hair care. Okay, you guys, so yes, let's get into the video. Actually, let me put this up. I'm going to be using these two products. These are the products that I have been using for the past couple months actually to moisturize and seal my hair. I use the ORS olive oil hair lotion. This is a new bottle. I have another bottle, but it's almost finished, so I'm just going to use this. So I use this to moisturize. That is what it's for. And basically, and I use this to seal it. This is a sealant. The ORS hair lotion, I think it costs about like $6 a bottle. You can get it for like $6 a bottle. The oil is like $3, and this is from Walmart. So, and basically, if you guys don't know what moisturizing and sealing is, I mean, there's tons of videos on YouTube. I'm just showing my way, how I do it. But basically, it's to moisturize your hair to prevent breakage, because as we know, any hair, not only relaxed hair, but any hair in general needs to be moisturized. And especially relaxed hair, if it's not moisturized, it breaks easily. So I just go ahead and I apply a little amount. I break it out in sections. So I just part it little by little, and I just moisturize like this. I just add a good amount to it, right? And then I go in with my oil, a sealant. This is African Pride Olive Miracle Growth Oil Treatment. You can use any oil. You could use any moisturizer and then any oil. So I use a little cream-based product for that, and then to seal it, an oil-based product. This one has olive oil and tea tree oil. It's pretty good so far because, like I said, it's just a sealant. It helps lock in the moisture that I used with the moisturizing lotion. So, yeah, it just locks that in. So I just gently continue repeating those steps and until everything is completed. So, and I do this probably like every 2 days. I try to do it every day, but I mean, if I see that if your hair it still has enough moisture, it doesn't make sense to weigh your hair down with, these products. If, it's not necessary. It's only like, look at this side. Like you can tell my hair is looking dry. I relaxed my hair, by the way, last week, and I washed my hair yesterday. Yesterday morning was my first wash. Usually I do my relaxers every 12 to 14 weeks. I did it a week early at 11 weeks, only because I had an event to go to. I was trying to wait off until 12 weeks, but it just wasn't that manageable for me. But yeah, so you continue to do that around your hair. And I just love moisturizing my hair because, no one likes seeing their hair break. It's like traumatic, right? So to prevent that from happening, girl, just please moisturize your hair. Moisturizer is your friend. Moisturizer is your friend, honey, okay? That's the only way it's going to stop your hair from breaking, is if it stays moisturized. Remember that the ends are the longest part of our hair, so we have to take care of them because, our hair always grows. And the reason why we don't really see it that much is because we're not retaining that length. And the reason why we're not retaining the length is because we're not protecting our ends, or we have brittle ends, weak ends, for whatever reason it may be, either by, you know, not taking care of it or not moisturizing it. And that's what causes the breakage. So I finished this side. It may be a little, I'm not going to say wet. It's going to look a little, I guess wet, or, you know, like it has something in it, but don't worry because it dries in a couple minutes. It's not even dries, it soaks in a couple of moments. As you can see, my hair did grow. My hair did grow, girls. It grew a little bit, so obviously I was doing something right? But yeah, I haven't been around because I have been moving, you guys. My family and I, you know, I'm just a free-spirited person. And basically what happened is my mind told me, you know, it's time for you to get up and leave. Now, mind you, I've been raised my entire life in Florida. That's my home. That's where my mom raised me and my brother and sister. And, you know, they came from Jamaica and they just headed to Florida, and no one ever has left. No one has ever left. I'm on my bed and you see me reaching down to the floor because I don't want to put the oil on my hair because I'm so clumsy and I don't want it to tip over and fall on my sheets, you know. But yeah, everyone was just stuck in Florida, and I'm just like, why haven't we ever went to another state? And, you know, it's so funny because it happened, I decided to move just before this pandemic outbreak, and then it happened, and I'm like, there's no way I'm gonna stop my move because of a pandemic. You know, things happen. We just have to go with it, you know. So we quit our jobs. We had great jobs, by the way, but jobs are temporary. They come and they go. So it wasn't really anything to us. Like my husband, he loved his job. I mean, he's been there for almost 6 years. Me, I mean, I love my job. I do, like, I'm in, you know, any type of administrative work. So, I mean, it wasn't a big deal for me. I loved them. I loved working with them. But everything has a time and a season. And I want people to know it's very important. Maybe I'm the one that's supposed to be giving you that reminder today that not to just up and leave, but just to remember that family is most important. Your life is most important. Careers are not it. Your home, none of that stuff matters as much as how you feel. And I didn't feel happy being in Florida, so I decided to move. I was in South Florida. That's just what I know. But yeah, so I just decided to move. And it took about 10 hours to get here, you know. At the end, I'm going to show you, and you tell me if you saw the difference in, you know, the moisture that you see. You know, but yeah, I'm happy to be here. We've been here for a little over a month now, and we both got jobs already. I even got an at-home job, which is crazy. I never seen myself being at home, but you know, things change, and it's a good paying job too, which is a shocker for at home. But and my husband got a job, which isn't hard either because, you know, he had the experience or whatever. But I'm just so happy that everything just worked out. Everything always happens for a reason. So to me, the whole reason why I wanted to move is because we were looking into buying a home for our family because we were tired of apartment living. Right now, I still don't have a home. But the reason why I chose North Carolina is in South Florida, real estate is a joke. Like the same amount that I would spend, like say I wanted to spend like $200,000. You can't get a house in South Florida for $200,000 unless it's like a fixer-upper, which I'm not with, or it's like in a bad neighborhood. Like I don't want to be in, I don't want to sacrifice, you know, where I live, and the protection, the security of where I put my family, because I want that budget. And I don't want to, you know, spend too much on a home, because I don't want to be paying the government for my home forever. I don't know about y'all, but I'm not trying to, you know, do that. I'm trying to get a home and pay it off as quickly as possible. And it's kind of hard to do that if you're paying like $300,000 for a house. That to me is kind of absurd. So that's the main reason why we moved. So hopefully right now we're living in a what is this called? It's like, it's a house, but it's split in two. So it's like a duplex like. I'll do a separate video on that. Also, the cost of living is cheaper here. I'm surprised I got almost the same amount of pay. Doing an at-home job, I know it's less, but I got almost the same amount of pay, which I know I could have gotten if I got like a job working, you know, in an office, as in Florida, but the price is cheaper. But and what I love here, I love that when I walk outside, it's still a gated community. I'll probably do another video just showing you guys how my neighborhood looks. I love it. I love all this brick that's going on, because people that live in Florida or the city, you know, any state that has those type of city vibes, like, you know, you are not finding that type of stuff, you know, in those places. You know what I mean? So it's just a completely different vibe here for me. And that's exactly what I was going for. That's what I was looking for. You know what I mean? So I got exactly what I wanted, and I'm so happy that my husband supports me with this move. You know, like, he didn't have any problems. He's like, you know what? Let's do it. Because eventually we don't want to work for people forever. We want to have a business. And here, North Carolina is expanding so much. So there's so much potential to do so many great things. I'll definitely do another video with the pros and cons or whatever here. But yeah, so I just finished. I know I've been talking. I'm just doing girl chit chat. But as you can see, my hair is moisturized, hunty. It is moisturized now. Is that a loose hair, or is it? The hell is it? Oh, okay. Yeah. So, so I'll just let y'all see. This is how it looks, or this is how it should look when you finish. Ignore my gray hairs, y'all. Like, I'm young, but in my family we get grays like really early. But yeah, so your ends should be looking very moisturized. I need to cut my ends. I need to trim. You saw the last time I did a little mini trim in the last video. So yeah, I haven't done a trim since then. So yeah, so these are the results. You guys tell me if my hair got longer, because I really do think it did get longer. I know the back got longer. That was my problem area. I remember telling you guys that. Let me try to turn it around. And then the most important thing about moisturizing and sealing, like, usually I do it at night. I'm just doing it earlier because I wanted to do the video. But let me try to show y'all how it looks. Hopefully I don't drop. But yeah. And remember, one side of my hair grows quicker than the other, y'all. This side. So I don't know if y'all can see. All right, so yeah, I feel, and it still feels great because I just washed my hair yesterday. So, I mean, that's why we, you know, try to stay on top of washing and stuff like that. So it doesn't feel weighed down. But yeah, so that's what's been going on with me, you guys, and that's why I wasn't around. So now y'all know, but I am settled in and I'm back to my normal routine now. So I will definitely be back with my videos. So if you enjoyed this video, please like the video down below. If you have any questions, I'll try to give a link on Amazon to the products that I've used. But I know that it's kind of more expensive on Amazon versus just buying it from Walmart and picking it up. Oh, I think I took my makeup off, y'all. I'll put some oil on it, I mean. But yeah, you can definitely do that instead, and you'll get a better price for it. But, you know, if you just want it now, honey, go ahead and get it now. You know, but yeah, so thank you guys for watching this video, and now you guys know this is how I moisturize and seal. And then usually I just put my silk scarf over it at night, and then I put a bonnet over it as well. So yeah, so thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.